Blessings, beloveds, coming to you from beautiful Ubud, Bali, where we are about to enter into the final portals and stargates of 2020, opening up the 2021 energies and opening the Aquarian Age. And we begin with 12/12 portal, that is December 12th. And then we will move into the solstice, which is December 21st. And we are gathering on these days in the temple. And I invite you to join us. It'll be my last activations from Bali and Indonesia, and that will be December 12th, and I will be joining with beautiful nursery for vocal sound healing and the code activations of December 12th, the divine codes of the Aquarian Age, and solstice, where we are coming to you from the sacred vortex of the Komodo Islands. We are traveling on a plane and a boat to get to this sacred location, and that will be December 20th. Zoom live stream from the Komodos, which I would have to imagine has never been done before. And so you are going to be in that sacred vortex with us online. And so I invite you to join us, and you can find that on Eventbrite or at Jennifer Magdalene, as Nuristry and myself will be bringing you these incredible code activations as the new light coming in. And I want to share with you a little bit about these portals and what is coming in and what you are going to be feeling. And coming up into December 12th, you are getting a lot of invitation to release what no longer serves you. So you have Cancer Moon for 2.5 days that is direct square to many planets in Capricorn, the ones that are about to move into Aquarius and are in their 29th degree, their last degree of Capricorn, which is incredibly strong, and it is a culmination of your emotional part of your life that is being asked to strip away and leave the old behind. Capricorn representing the old ways, the paradigm, the top-down, hierarchical, patriarchal way. You can see it on the outside in the world, and it's also asking that from within. It's always the same from within as without. So you might be feeling that in the days up to December 12th. And then on December 12th, we have the 12/12 portal, which is it's 1 and 2 equals 3. So it's like a 3/3 portal. And then it moves into 9 days later, the other 3/3 portal, which is 12/21, which is also 3/3. And 3 is the trinity. It is the beautiful pyramid. It is the balanced structure of rebirth and connection. And the 12/12 portal is what I have been shown is the opening of the Aquarius Age. It is as we gather together and we incredibly, with our momentum and acceleration of what's about to come, as we join together, more can open, and we will accelerate by our numbers. And so with the 12/12 portal, it is going to strengthen, and it enhances all the codes and all the new plasma light coming in through to you, into the planet, into the collective, and what we do together, we do for the planet. So I invite you to join us as we're going to be activating the new codes of the Aquarian Age. And within you, new strands of DNA are activating, and the divine feminine is opening up the new. This all comes from the eternal goddess. The all comes from the new divine feminine, as she's taking her rightful place on the throne next to her beloved, the divine masculine, but not as two separates. It is becoming the higher octave of this, the higher realm of this, which is oneness of oneness. It's union of union. It's not sacred union, two parts be creating a whole. It's one of one. And that is what 12/12 is going to be opening even further. We have been working with this now for a while, and now we're going to be truly, it's here. We've been talking about the Aquarian Age, singing about the Aquarian Age, and it's finally here, and we're opening that together on 12/12 on the portal. And we are positioning our activation on December 13th live from Bali, December 12th in the Americas, because we are right in between midpoint to the full solar eclipse on December 14th. That is an incredible vortex, and that is a new moon in Sagittarius at 23 degrees, 8 minutes. And Sagittarius, the fire, the leaders, the way showers, this is the perfect culmination of the zenith of the crescendo of 2020 and all that we have gone through in the Capricornian Pluto Saturn conjunct from January, that hard conjunction that showed us that we're going to have a hard year, and in many aspects it has been. It's been, the rebirthing is never pretty, and we're in the final stages of that birth canal. And so, which is a good thing, and the birthing of that canal opens fully on solstice, December 21st. And so with this beautiful full solar eclipse, this is the only full solar eclipse of 2020, creates a ring of light around the sun, where the sun is then becomes a portal, and in that this is zero, this opening, this portal of this lunar eclipse, the solar eclipse, is then marking the new beginning and the new opening. So it's 12/12 solar eclipse is a double portal with the rays of the sun, with the sun codes coming in, and the solar goddess of the trinity, that trinity of the 3/3 portal, and the solar goddess codes and the gamma rays and the light. So much is hitting the planet, whether our brothers and sisters are conscious or not, all is upgrading. And as we are the leaders and the wave showers, we are called to gather, and I'm calling you, sacred brothers and sisters, to gather with us. And we're gathering online, because this is, and in person in Bali, because this is so important. These are the last two portals of 2020 that are creating the choice we're going to be making. Are we going to move into the higher codes? Or are we going to hold on to the old? That is the Capricorn, Aquarius, Uranus asking us. And so we have these incredible planets that are leading the way for us. And so with that full solar eclipse shining its illumination, and solar eclipses are markings of new beginnings and new cycles, where lunar eclipses are a culmination. So we had the lunar eclipse a week ago on the full moon in Gemini, and that was showing a culmination of 6 months since the previous eclipse, whereas the solar eclipse is the new beginning, and punctuated by that fire sign in Sagittarius, really gives us that gateway, that opening for walking in and opening the Aquarian Age and the codes of the Aquarian Age. And so I just invite you to put your hands on your heart. And during all of this happening and all that's happening outside in the world, is to truly stay centered. Put your feet on the earth. That's why I want the green behind me of the beautiful lushness of nature, is to be in nature as much as you can. Ground yourself, breathe, center. I like to do the sacred mask, the sacred union breath, where I breathe in through the nose, the linear masculine energy, and then out through the mouth, the divine feminine. Really relaxes me. And if you put your hands on your heart, you're initially giving your parasympathetic nervous system the signal that you're safe and you can fully open and relax. As you ground during these intense energies and these incredible portals that are beckoning us to choose, and you have to ask yourself, what are you going to be choosing? And this new energy and the new future and the new crystalline codes within humanity and within you. And then 9 days later from the eclipse, we step into the event of the year, the solstice. And the beautiful power of that day is Saturn and Jupiter enter Aquarius together at 0 degrees, 23 minutes, and become a bright double star, where you can't differentiate them from seeing them. They become this bright star in the sky. And this is also the same constellation planetary alignment that marked the beginning of the Piscean Age, and this is said to be the same alignment that was what the Magi saw in the desert, and they followed the star to find the Christ being born. And this is the same planetary alignment that marked the beginning of the Piscean Age, which was the birth of Yeshua. And now we are seeing the same constellation showing us the birth of the Aquarian Age, as Jupiter and Saturn lead us, with Jupiter being the expanding planet, expands anything around it, and then Saturn, the rule maker, the taskmaster, the teacher. Both are energies of truth, as well as Sagittarius, the solar eclipse energy, is a sign of leaders and truth and justice. So you have these two planets as becoming this bright double star, entering into Aquarius, the air sign, leaving Capricorn, the denser earth sign of the old, entering the new. And now we have, as they will repeat conjunctions throughout their next 20 years. It's actually the next, not just the next 20 years, it's the next 200 years of air signs. And air is so much lighter and faster, so you're going to be seeing faster acceleration, faster creativity, faster changes with now these air signs leaving the earth signs, the denser matter. And so it just is the beginning of a new shift, a new world paradigm, a new life view. It's the new of the new of the new, and this is the beginning of the birth. So we're in the birth canal, we're in the final stages as I'm sharing this today. We are still in the final stages of this birth canal of intense contractions and emotions and releasing and healing, asking you to let go of what no longer serves you so the planet can do the same. If we aren't willing to do it and looking at our shadow, how can our brothers and sisters step into the new light with us? We are the leaders and the way showers. We are the priests and priestesses of light. And I'm asking you to choose and to claim what is your choice on these next two portals. Will you be joining us and holding the light? In solstice, we will be from the beautiful Komodo Islands, and it will be a global meditation. We have many brothers and sisters in sacred sites across the planet, in Turkey, in Egypt, in Sedona, in Tulum, Mexico, in South America and Europe, all on sacred sites as we join together as this global community with a global meditation, activation, and beautiful extended vocal sound healing from a nursery from the Komodo Islands. And that's what we will be bringing in for the planet on solstice. We'll be joining physically on December 20th, December 19th in Americas at night. And join us. And as we bring in this new birthing, this new paradigm, this new opening, and what I've been shown, the solstice is where 1212 is the opening of the Aquarius Gate and the new Aquarian Age. Solstice is the actual moving through the gate and the actual physical opening. And it's interesting that we're being guided to do solstice at the early part of the gate opening, and I feel we are helping like literally open the gate. Where some activation portals, we kind of do it at the end or in the middle. We do it at different times, and I always notice that sometimes we're at the end and we anchor it and we do the exclamation point, where this one, we are literally like opening it, and we are literally the way showers and the leaders and the journeyers and the light workers that are walking in, and the priests and priestesses that are helping the planet to open these doors together with our energy as we accelerate it by coming together. Because in the age of Aquarius, it's collaboration, unity, horizontal. It's not top-down hierarchy, patriarchy, someone telling you from above what to do and you better do it or you're going to get consequences. This is about unity, collaboration, transparency, horizontal. It's a whole new way of being and a whole new way of walking in the world. And we're opening this and we are walking through it with these two portals. And then that leads us to the third gate, the one that is once we open it, once we open the Aquarian Age energies, we walk through the Aquarian Crystal Gateway. The next portal is the 21-21-21 Stargate, January 21st, year 2021 in the 21st century, and it's a triple gateway, and it will be the goddess codes of the pink crystal, and that we will be opening and we will be sharing that, and that is the highest divine feminine codes that have been held off planet for over 5,000 years, and they are going to be coming back. But first you have to open, walk through, choose yes, and then integrate for about 30 days, and then we will meet again in January 21st. So those three portals, we are doing online activations and gatherings, and with myself and a nursery, and we're in actually 3 separate places for each. It's so crucial that we're on special vortexes, and it's just a time, the time we've been talking about, and the time we are finally here. And I invite you to join us on these beautiful, incredible days. 12/12 portal with the solar eclipse on December 12th, December 21st, the solstice, as we walk through the Crystal Aquarian Gateway, and then January, the 21-21 gate, the Stargate of the goddess codes of the Aquarian Age, the pink crystal. sharing her secrets and opening and pouring through this multidimensional frequency and light, upgrading your codes, upgrading the planet, asking you to step into the new light and the new future. And I send you so much love from Bali, and I hope you will join us, and I hope that this gives you a little more information and a little more knowledge of what is happening and all that is being asked of us as humanity's consciousness is awakening and it is pouring through. And the new paradigm is here to elevate all consciousness and to open you, and the new codes and the new DNA strands are being activated as your codes and masteries are being opened and activated, and you're being asked to step into your highest mastery and your highest love. And I send you so much love, many blessings, and join us.